Hello, I'm Carol Fitzsimmons, a sister of St. Joseph of Boston. I serve in the Ministry of Spiritual Direction. As I hear it said all the day long, where is your God? Maybe this quote from Psalm 42 is our question from time to time. If you have known a yearning for more life or more meaning in your life, you could benefit from the ministry of spiritual direction. This ancient ministry of the Church is the companionship given by one person to another person for the benefit of the other person. By the director listening attentively to that person's story, the person is able to come to some clarity concerning his or her feelings about self, others, and events. And it's when we walk into the reality of our own lives that we are strengthened and discover God who is with us on the journey. For example, in the 24th chapter of the Gospel of Luke, we see Jesus acting as a spiritual director. Remember the couple who are downcast and walking away from Jerusalem following the crucifixion of Jesus? A stranger joins them and asks what they are talking about. And one of them says, "Are you the only visitor who doesn't know the things that have happened here?" They do not recognize it is Jesus. And Jesus acts as a director when he says to them, "What things?" In other words, tell me your story. They proceed to tell him how sad and disappointed they are because they had hoped that this Jesus was the Messiah and he was killed. Now, Jesus simply reminds them of all that they would have known, part and parcel of their own reality, all that had been written about him through the prophets. And when they reach the house, they urge him to stay with them. At the table, Jesus took the bread, blessed, broke, and gave it to them. And their eyes were opened, and they recognized him. Then he vanishes. They then said to each other, "Were not our hearts burning within us when he spoke to us on the road?" Jesus has enabled them to see their reality more clearly, and thus they encounter the Lord. It's in spiritual direction that we can discern the path leading to more life as we become more free to be our true self. A setting is provided in spiritual direction for a person to explore one's life with another in relation to the mystery of God who is at the heart of life. As Teilhard Chardin says, we are not human beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. So, pay attention, be amazed, and tell someone about it.